Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft experience. We are here on my single player world, and we are still grinding out this sugarcane farm. Last episode, we developed our design for the secret hidden underground part of this area. That was my phone. That was my phone yet again. Completely professional YouTuber. Welcome back. I have not done any more work on those islands, but that is the goal for today. I want to get started on those islands today, and the only way I get started is if I finish what is underneath here. Before we get to that, before I show you everything we've done, I need one more thing to complete one side, and that is some more emeralds. Those trees look beautiful. I love them so much. That's going to be one of my favorite tree farms I think I've ever built in Minecraft. That's going to be so awesome. So sweet. There we go. So this is, for you new beautiful people, this is my villager trading center. I built this quite a while ago, and this is where I come to try and get as many emeralds as possible. You are the man I so desire. Oh, please, renew yourself. Please. You're not going to do it, are you? Well, what else do you got? You've got a good glass. You've got some feather falling in. Oh, like let's see. You're not so good. Do we have like a... There we go. That's the next best one right here. 27. And that's good. We only needed one emerald, but, you know, couldn't hurt to get some more. One of my goals for Minecraft here is to have enough emeralds, more than a stack of blocks of emeralds for sure, but have enough emeralds to actually decorate with, and to, you know, use in a build. So I think we are going to get there sooner or later, and I'm really excited. After this, I want to build like a farmhouse with all of the different types of farms, not like one single pumpkin farm or one single melon farm or I want one farm with all the different types of melons. A very, very casual, I want to say, way of farming. Oh, and we are in the latest snapshot, which gives you that weird fall damage mechanic. It's odd. I don't quite understand. But as you can see, we've done something a little bit different over here. Can you tell what we've done differently? Well, my friends, we have gone with the brown stained clay over here, and that is a good decision in my eyes. In my eyes, I really like the way this clay looks. I like the texture. If you think about some sort of old, like, pyramid-y type area, it's a little clay. It's not quite sand. Sand is more outside, but clay is like the inside of an old ancient building, in my opinion. So that's pretty cool. I've got this all good. This is all farmed up, ready to be harvested and everything. But what we needed to do over here, I put lime clay just as a holder block for the emeralds, but we can place these in now, all beautiful. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with the design. Some other stuff that I need to do with this, obviously I need to put the flowers in here. I need to finish this corner, but this corner is going to mirror this corner right here. Also, what I need to do is I need to figure out how to perfectly blend these two together. You can see right here, I did eventually go with obsidian, and I really like that. And I really like this quartz look that we got going right here. You know, we've got the outdoor kind of standard Minecraft stone and wood design. We've got the red sandstone, red sand sort of design over here, and trying to figure out how to blend. And we're going to have a desert over here. Having this really clean, polished, and in my eyes, kind of a sterile center, I think that's going to be the best way we can go about this. I think that's going to be just going to get us a good feel, because we're going from the sterile middle area towards a certain different vibe of Minecraft each time we come back in. It's like a whole new world every time you change one of these sections. It's really cool, in my opinion. The thing that I'm struggling with is this block right here. Because this does come in and recede a block, as you can see, it kind of shares this block. So I don't quite know what to do here. I'm not entirely sure. I may just blend the two, like put some red sandstone here so that it's a mix of both, but I'm not entirely sure. We will figure that out once we get to it. But yeah, I like the brown clay. I like the red sandstone. I went with orange clay and smooth sandstone in the back. I went with that because I tried sandstone in the back, and these shelves kind of just got lost in the process. Did I even put shelves? I didn't put shelves over here. And we still need the flowers. The flowers are going to be pretty important in order to give this place a little bit more color, a little bit of a splash of color that we're looking for here. And these I kind of just randomly place. Hey, up there, maybe right there. And there you go. That's a nice little random feel we got going on there. We're going to need some more clay pots, but we got plenty of those. I love the way the emeralds look. Let's really quickly harvest this before I let you go, because that is about the catch-up that I wanted to do for all of you beautiful people. For my goal for this episode is honestly maybe to finish this. Like, it's going to be a busy week for me, and I've got tons and tons and tons and tons of hours I have to work at work, which is unfortunate. But I am going to try and get this completed. That's the goal. If nothing else, I want to get this completed, which we're about to do anyway, because all we need to do is just put the sand in there. Which is not too terribly difficult. We've got a little bit of sand. I'm going to need to go to the desert and get more sand, but I'm just going to need to play with it a little bit. Look at that sugarcane way up there. And get some more emeralds, and just we'll play with it. We'll see how it goes. No promises, of course. I don't know how much time I'm going to have, but I will try my best to get as much of this completed. So I will be back with you when I've had some progress. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Oh my goodness, am I incredibly excited. Oh my. I just woke up, if you guys couldn't tell, but am I incredibly excited to bring this to you guys. I have done quite a bit of work, and something very interesting has happened. As you can see, oh, what? What? What are those? What are those? These, my friends, are skeleton horses. Oh, yes. And this guy's the best. I was doing some traveling, and I was doing some building down here, which I'll show you later, because I made a lot of progress, and I'm really excited about it. And I heard under there was a thunderstorm going on up here. And I was like, oh, I wonder if there is any lightning strikes nearby. So I was walking around, and just all of a sudden, lightning strikes not once, but twice. I'm up on that hill. I turn around, and I see 2 of these skeleton horses, which spawn 8 skeleton horse riders. And that is absolutely awesome. I killed all of them, I only accidentally killed one of the horses, which I'm kind of proud about because usually I kill more than one. So we've got 7 skeleton horses, and that means we got to get a horse stable pretty soon. And that's going to be a fun project with the skeleton horses. And hopefully you guys would have seen a clip there if I edited this correctly. It looks like the sugarcane is ready to harvest, but I want to show you the progress I've made down here. Can we see? Can we see without looking? Oh, so what I've done this episode, it might be a shorter episode and I apologize, but I wanted to get some progress done. So what I have done, ooh, hello. What is that? You guys will see later. This is something you've already seen before. We've moved the chests. This is actually something very smart. Remember how we had this little trouble point right here with the wall? Like this was andesite, and you can see it from here, and this was like brown clay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the brown clay. That's good. I should remind myself to do that. Whoops, we got haste. I forgot we got haste. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, so anyway, hey now, you go there. So what I did was, instead of adding a different block, I just took it out. And now we have this little open area between these two little flower areas, which I quite like. And you can already see some of the progress that I've made here to this area. Oof, the sand area. Basically the same thing I did with the red sandstone. Almost literally the same thing I did with the red sandstone. The only difference is I made, instead of like orange clay, I just went with sand. And I think that goes pretty well. I went with spruce wood on the floor and oak wood right here because I wanted a lighter shade. I tried going with birch, but that's the same color. And I didn't want the same color. The texture's good. I like the texture, but the color just made everything just yellow and tan. And it was just like, I didn't quite like it all that much. You can see we've got the emeralds all in place. That's really good. You can see the birch wood right there. It really does match the sandstone very well. And I think the oak wood and the sandstone go together pretty well. And as you can also see, we've got all of the flowers in there. We've got the flowers in the flower pots and everything all set up ready to go. And also I figured out this corner right here. I just put a couple pillars in, went with this design, maybe some trapdoors over glowstone and spruce wood over here, and try not to show you this middle part. And I put oak wood over here. Look at that. That's very nice and very beautiful. But the thing that you're all waiting for, I got all this greenery in here. The thing you're all waiting for. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. So quartz is a white color. It's a very neutral, it's a very different, and more importantly, it's a stale color. You can see as we're walking around here, this almost looks like a different compartment from all of these. Like the obsidian really does section off these guys. And right here, it's just one of my favorite views because this area is all one area. And then coming over here, you do cross a border. And it is a completely separate area, separate style, separate design. And we've got this one almost like a cage, just in the middle, just holding it all together. Like you can choose which way you go. And I think that's very, very cool. And I kind of really like that. And so what I did for inside is I went with a very, very stale sort of look. I went with very clean, polished, like I said, stale look. This is all dirty and outside. Not dirty, but it's outside. It's realistic. It's grown. It's worn. It's lived in a little bit. It's sand. It's it's not smooth. It's kind of rough sand. It's rough and it gets everywhere. I don't like it. Not like you. For those of you who get that reference, terrible reference. But yeah, it's not smooth. It's rough. It's grown in, worn into. This is very clean, very polished, very ready to go. And I love the purple blocks. I love the blocks. They fit right into the theme, and it's just beautiful. I added these in right here in the corners. The white stained glass just perpetuates that really futuristic, stale, I don't know, modern type build, which I really like. We've got purple columns right in here. And it all blends really well together right here. I was thinking about adding item frames or banners, and I don't quite know where to put an ender chest. I was thinking on these corners, but that would look kind of weird. I don't know, maybe replace one of these back here, or I don't know, maybe even up here in like the center somewhere. I don't know. That's all future stuff we don't need to worry about. But yes, there are jack-o'-lanterns underneath here, all underneath here, and also there is a hay bale right there still, so that even without feather falling, we can take feather falling off, and we'll head on up back on in here. And without feather falling, we can fall from this max height right here and still be fine, right? No feather falling on. And if we fall right along this line, look at that, 2.5 hearts, no big deal whatsoever. Fantastic, awesome. So what all we need to do now is, and this area right here, I really love this area. This is bookshelves all the way back here, which really turned out to look very well. Just by itself, I was like, I didn't know if the color and the wood would really blend too well, but it really does. And we've got a crafting table right there, and we've also got another crafting table right there, but those are a little bit too difficult to get at, so I put one right here. So that's our crafting table, and a glowstone for some lighting to brighten it up, because I want this to be very bright and very vivid. And I want this stale, I want this clean and polished look to kind of be on the ceiling as well. That's kind of what I want to go for. I don't know what I'm going to do with the ceiling quite yet, but if I can figure out a way for this almost to like reach, like with its hand, reach above and light up this area to make this area feel like, ooh, like right now it feels very sandy. Like you're in here and you believe you're in a desert type temple area. But if you could just be reminded, just a little reminder that, hey, this is still the stale, not natural building that you're in here. That would be pretty cool if that makes any sort of sense whatsoever. But that's what I'm going to try to do. Other than that, I've got the ceiling, and I've got this little area right here, plus the exit that we got to do. And besides that, we're all gravy. But unfortunately, it is time for work, and it's time for you beautiful people to get a video. So this is where I'm at as of now. We've got some awesome new, and I have these storage systems. 2 sugar canes, sugar, paper, books, and library books. Before we leave, before I give you the ending, I did want to show you a little clip, hopefully a little clip of me trading with some villagers. The book trade, because we have a leather cow farm really close by, and because I am absolutely insane and I love to breed them, we have a really big ton stockpile of leather. And because of that, books and bookshelves are really not that difficult to get, and so we can make a lot of books without feeling too bad about it. And because of that, books, when you think about it, are a cheaper trade than paper sometimes. Like there are some librarians in there that trade 37, 33, 34 paper, but that 4 paper can go towards another book. And they can trade down to, I believe, 8 books at a time, which is pretty crazy, and it's a good secondary trade in case the paper trade runs out. And I think with the cow farm and the sugarcane farm, we are going to get an insane amount of emeralds, and I think that is going to be very fun for us indeed, and I cannot wait until that day is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to work, I'm going to edit this video, and hopefully after editing, rendering, and uploading this video, I am going to get you guys some finished content. I'm going to be brainstorming all day at work about ceiling designs for this area, because I'm still just not quite sure what we're going to do. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I thank you guys so much for your support. It really is insane. We're going to get this knocked out next episode, and we're going to head on over and knock that right out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Minecraft morning, I will catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.